HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this brand new edition of HCAM News at a brand new time, Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I'm your host, Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with all that is happening in Hopkinton. Coming up on this edition of HCAM News, we have the latest in Hiller sports. We talked to some local organizations at Polyarts. And we have scenes from the Weston Nursery's Blooms, Brews, and Barbecue event to raise money for the Jimmy Fund. But first, we were at Hopkinton Family Fun Day. Here's a look at some of the scenes. The Friends of Hopkinton hosted the first Hopkinton Family Day in the last 2 years. The event featured fun for all ages and many local organizations and entertainers.
We had a wonderful I think we broke the record for a turnout today.
Yeah, it was wonderful. And the weather was
especially because of the super weather. You couldn't ask for anything better, right?
No, we've
wonderful.
We can't figure out where to park everybody. Yeah. It was very well turned out.
We had a lot of vendors show up this year, and we had some different entertainment. We had a Indian 7th grade Indian girl do 3 or 4 dances for us to start the day off, which was phenomenal.
Yeah,
like I said, it was Hopkinton's greatest talent today. You know, it was just unbelievable.
It was great.
The lines for the tattoo artists were really long.
Yeah.
We had 3 tattoo artists going at once, long lines there, and then another vendor had tattoos, and they had a long line as well.
Face painting went well. The balloons went well.
And the bouncy houses, the lines.
The bouncy houses we had were phenomenal. I mean,
yes.
I thought we had more bouncy houses this year than we had the last time we had
Excellent.
Yeah, we want to thank all the people that helped donate to it. The businesses
all our sponsors,
came out. They were phenomenal, with very generous with donations. And without that, we wouldn't be able to put this on. We're a little concerned about putting it on in the future as we age, and
we're really looking for some younger help to continue this event, through the years, because I think it's important for the town to bring people together. A lot of people come to this event and they, meet new people.
Yeah.
And they do different things. They try different things. There's all kinds of activities they can do. It's unbelievable, and the amount of vendors that come in are all from Hopkinton. Most of them are, anyways, right?
And the high school kids came out in huge numbers to help volunteer, and they were awesome. Yeah, they were really good.
Go to our website, friendsofhopkinton.org, okay? And there is an area on our website where you can actually sign up to help, okay? Or they can email us at friends@hopkinton@gmail.com, okay? If they want to, put their name in to help out. And really, Ann Click is the one that really headed this whole thing through the years. From the beginning of the 300th anniversary we had. She and Dale was part of that. Janice was part of that. And they just continued to create this family day. So Friends of Hopkinton have worked real hard to create this event for the town. And the town has helped out by paying for the fireworks.
And
thank them so much.
It's been a townwide event. It's been supported by the select board and a lot of the other departments.
The schools.
Oh my gosh, I can't say enough about the DPW.
Yeah.
I mean, they were so helpful today. Just
excellent.
picking up the trash and dropping off picnic tables. I mean, we have a fantastic DPW
and the schools as well.
Yeah.
We had great help with the custodial.
Yeah. Teresa
girls.
from the,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, it's spent
Yeah.
the whole day with us.
Yeah. So from 7:30 to 8:30 tonight, and
Yeah.
she's still here helping. So we can't complain. Yep. And the police department's been here on their bikes.
Yeah,
You
fire
know,
department's
fire
been helpful.
department.
Yeah. So we pay for that, and
Thank
that's
you,
where the
Tom.
donations, from the businesses go towards the insurance, the henna tattoos, the balloon artist, the magician, the stage, all the entertainment that we've had today. So those are the things that your money goes towards. So thank you, all the businesses.
Great entertainment took the stage, and the beloved fireworks show returned.
The same company that does it on the Charles River on the 4th of July
In Boston,
in
yeah.
Boston. So it's a professional,
World-renowned company.
professional display of fireworks, and they do it with the music and
Yep.
everything.
Choreographed.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's totally
Oh, yeah, all
choreographed.
choreographed.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah, so
Well worth it.
I think that's
Yeah.
why a lot of people are showing up for that tonight,
Yeah.
and
So the adults come out for that in
Yeah.
the evening.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we had some new entertainment. We had the Barbershop Quartet.
Yep. They were very good.
Yeah, and the Indian Dancer, and we had hot acoustics.
Barbara Kessler.
Barbara Kessler,
Darn.
Don and Hilly.
I can't think of the other group.
Yeah,
Hurley.
Hurley. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on a
Thank you.
tremendous
Thank you so
event,
much.
and we're glad to have Hopkinton Family Day back.
Yes, thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful day.
Help continue the Hopkinton Family Day tradition for years to come. Check out friendsofhopkinton.org. We recently caught up with some local organizations at the 46th Hopkinton Polyarts. Here's a look. A good crowd was on hand at the 46th Hopkinton Polyarts. We caught up with some local organizations taking part in the festivities.
Absolutely. So for the last 27 years, we've been funding innovative grants for all of the schools within the Hopkinton School District. So we raise the funds from the local community and corporations and then use them to sponsor ideas that the teachers have for creative ways they can expand the horizons of our school children outside the scope of the normal school funding.
Curriculum. Yep. Terrific. And it must be good to have Polyarts back. And have you gotten a lot of people coming over and asking about the Education Foundation?
Oh yeah, we did get some good traffic actually, and especially it was great to see some of the students that go to the school just stop by and go like, oh, that was a fun project, or this is something we did, which was, and again, sharing it with their friends because it's a unique experience that they're getting out of these schools and in Hopkinton. It's something that's outside of the standard curriculum, and so it's at different levels. There's some projects we fund which are in the technology arena. There are some that develop social skills for physical education, even some things that touch upon like diversity and inclusion. So it's just different projects, and I think it's definitely been fulfilling to be here today and speak to some of the students and their parents.
Great to be out in the community
Yep.
again.
Yes, we used to have,
I was going to say pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandemic, yeah.
During the pandemic, we moved mostly to socially distant events for fundraising. Thank a Teacher is one of the biggest events that we do. We do that twice a year, and we get great support from the community out of that event. And we do sponsor a marathon runner every year and have some direct corporate outreach as well. Now that it's post-pandemic, I think we'll be getting back to some of our more in-person events.
Yep. So we have a website, and there's a lot of information about all the events, the fundraising events, also some of the grants that we've supported over the course of the years. It's www.hopkintoneducationfoundation.org.
Yeah, so we're from Hopkinton HOSA. We're a future health professional club, and what we're doing is we're raising funds to go to our international conference for prospective health students. So we're going to get like guest speaker events, and we're going to attend workshops there and compete in events.
Terrific. And what do we got going on here at the booth?
So we've partnered with Christian Croft for further jams and salsas. We have like apple butter chunky salsa. We have a bunch of other flavors too.
Excellent. And where can people find more information about this organization?
You can find it on hosa.org, or we have some brochures here. Yeah, so 40% of the proceeds are going to Hopkinton HOSA, which we're going to use to go to the international conference in Dallas, where we're going to compete in events and go to like guest speakers and lectures and workshops there.
Hi, my name is Sherry Zhang, and I'm from the Hopkinton Chinese American Association. And we do a lot of Chinese culture promotion and bring the culture to the community. Today we're here to show the Moon Festival. We wanted to, today happens to be the Moon Festival, and it is the 8th month of the lunar calendar year. Tonight is the full moon, and this is the festival we celebrate harvest, family reunion, and love. And so we usually celebrate with moon cake, which is this. It's sweet, and this one has the egg yolk, so it's a very fine balance of sweet and saltiness. And we also celebrate with lantern, which is here.
Yeah, the lantern, handmade.
Yeah, handmade lantern with Chinese painting here, like this. So usually we put a candle in there and it lights up at night, and that's, you know, as a kid, that's what we used to do, carry the lantern around the village, the streets. That's a form of celebration, and we worship the moon tonight. It's supposed to be the brightest and the largest of the year. So take a look at the moon tonight and see if that's true. So if you would like to know more about our association, please email us at hcaa.hopkintonma@gmail.com, or you can go onto our website, hcaama.org.
Things are going great at Poly Arts, and people are stopping by, and we're trying to have people in Hopkinton know that we exist. We started the emergency fund about a little less than 2 years ago, responding to the need that came both from the town, the senior center project, Just Because, that we have families, individuals in town that have emergency needs that are financial. And PJB and other groups can provide, it's not very glamorous to say, but stuff, you know, furniture, clothes, food, etc. But we have been able to, through fundraising and grants, to help, I think, I can't remember exactly how many families, but with grants to prevent eviction, to help with electric bills, to support a family who is now homeless because they were kind of not evicted, but the landlord is dealing with asbestos, so they have nowhere to live. A woman that needed a car repaired to get to services for her dialysis. I mean, it goes on, and I think sometimes we forget that there are people truly in need, and emergencies can happen to anybody. So we are hoping people will spread the word and go to our website. I don't have the QR code, and you got that, okay? And you can find out more, and we welcome donations of any amount. And one more thing I want to add is that we are partnering with the Hopkinton Women's Club to do a golf tournament, and there's a QR code here too, so it should be great. And Tom, I don't know if you got a picture of our golf bag, but we've got a golf bag here, and there's an auction, and the auction prizes are amazing. There's a house that's going to be auctioned off, golf bags, etc., etc. So yeah, go to our website and find out more and spread the word.
We're going to take a quick time out, a whole lot more ahead. Don't go anywhere. HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Welcome back to HCAM News. Weston Nurseries hosted their annual Blooms, Brews, and Barbecue event to raise money for the Jimmy Fund in the battle against cancer. Here's a look at what was a fun-filled time. Weston Nurseries Blooms, Brews, and Barbecue event took place to raise money for the Jimmy Fund. Local barbecue establishments and breweries were on the scene to provide food and beverage, with the proceeds going towards the battle against cancer.
Yeah, we haven't counted the funds yet, but I've been collecting about every hour big wad of cash, so it's looking pretty good. We had a lot of online sales, so they were pre-booked too, that wouldn't be accounted for with what's come through the registers, but everyone's been very pleased. It's just a great event with welcoming with pets and kids, and there's face painting and balloon making. The weather is awesome for us. The bands are incredible, and we're just about to start Violin Girl and Steve Spector's band, which will complete our night, and more people coming in, I think, from right after Pollywood, or Poly Arts, excuse me. So a really great event. Everyone seems to be, it's just a nice hometown feel. Yeah, so we have Got a Q, and we have PJs, both barbecue vendors. We also had, we have an ice cream truck. We have a mocktail vendor also with cocktails, non-alcoholic. We have Startline Brewery from right here in Hopkinton, and then we have Marty's Liquor here from Hopkinton, representing several vineyards and breweries as well from around the Metro West area. We have an Indian truck, but he has since left, but he helped us out this morning, which we're very grateful for. Yes, so this is our annual, this is our 7th year for all the proceeds go to the Jimmy Fund. We actually have Jimmy Fund representatives here as well. 100% of the proceeds go to the Jimmy Fund. On average, we raise about $25,000 a year. We also have a Jimmy Fund walk team, which is called Such Devotion. My husband and I both have walked. This will be my 19th year. My husband, the 16th year. We walk right from the whole marathon route. We encourage everybody, if they can, to join a team, whether it's ours or another team. It's a great day on October 2nd. You can choose several different routes. Boston to Boston follows the exact marathon route. You also can join in Wellesley, and that's the half marathon. And then there's 2 other shorter routes, a 5 mile and a 1 mile, where you'll actually see a lot of people come who actually are from Dana-Farber patients. So it's a really great event, and coupled with that, it's a huge fundraising for us as well, for Weston Nurseries, and that's our big fundraiser that we've taken on for about 10 years now. Hiller Sports is underway for the fall season. Here's a look at the latest happenings.
On September 6th, the fall season opened with Hiller Boys Soccer taking on Norwood in the pouring rain. Hopkinton opened the season in style, taking down the Mustangs of Norwood 5-1. Later that evening, Hiller Girls Volleyball battled Bishop Thean, and a big crowd was in attendance. Steve Sweetapple and Matt Clancy on the call.
Hebert, Fallon, Graber sends that one to the back row. Go outside. That's long. Hopkinton takes the first set, 25-19. Oh, good serve. Nice ace. Schulte just tormenting the Hillers. Girls are going to switch sides. Hopkinton loses that set, 17-25. Kyrie serving. 4-point lead for the Hillers. Still set point. Carraza.
Come on, Clara.
Marabito. Oh, well done.
Oh,
Schulte, that's carry. Yeah, that's
carry.
it.
Yeah.
Hopkinton takes the third set, 25-20. Girls are going to...
Got it over.
Didn't play. Oh, got a free ball.
Oh, come on, girls.
Sienna. Bump set.
Come on, Clara.
Clara. Outside to Forbes, cross court. Hebert's there. Hardenbrook. Graber. That's it! Let's go! 25-22. Hopkinton takes the fourth set for a 3-1 victory.
Hillers took the win in the debut of their new head coach, Emily Sweetapple, 3-1. On September 7th, Hiller Golf improved to 3-0 with a 235-239 win over Dover Sherborne. Hillers field hockey also had their first game on Wednesday, September 7th versus Norwood. In the first quarter, both teams exchanged goals. She comes up midfield. Breezing by defenders. Sends it towards the box. Centering pass. Out in front. And there's a shot and a score! Aaron Halloran puts it in for the Hillers. It remained a 1-1 game heading into the third quarter. A good takeaway there by Strachey. Norwood gets it into the box, out in front. There's a shot, deflected, loose ball. I don't think the keeper can find it, comes loose again. Good battle for it, and it's popped in. I believe that was Bridget Conley who was able to knock it in. Morris Souza will send it up. That's too bad. That was a great pass by Souza earlier to Perlov. A little bit of contact, and Perlov ties it up. Camille Perlov with a beauty of a shot. Both teams exchanged goals in the third quarter, and the score would remain 2-2 as the Hillers pick up a point in their first game of the season. On Friday, September 9th, Hiller Boys Soccer fell to Holliston 4-1 at the turf fields. The loss knocked the Hillers down to 1-1 on the season. Girls soccer picked up a road win over Holliston on Friday, September 9th in their first game of the season, 4-2. A great start for Coach Skiba and crew. Also that Friday, Hiller Field Hockey battled Holliston on the turf. It was scoreless until the second quarter. Sent over. There's a shot, kicked away. And there is a ringer! Gerstein. Into the circle, shot, it's in! And we're knotted up at one apiece. Moave Garvey with the goal. It remained a 1-1 game until the fourth quarter. Perloff sends it up. Backhander kicked away. Perloff on the secondary shot. It's in! Kylie Locke with the initial shot. A good save by the keeper, but Perloff is there to make it a 2-1 Hillers lead. Camille Perloff scores both goals as Hiller Field Hockey improves to 1 win and a tie on the season. The Hillers collect 3 points in their opening week. Hiller football started off their season with a big road win over Wayland. They took the season opening game 16-6. Paul Litcher found Sam Pantera for the go-ahead touchdown in the third quarter, and some stellar defense propelled the Hillers above Wayland. It's time to tell you about some happenings in town you should know about. On Sunday, September 25th at 10 a.m., it's the Woodville Rod and Gun Club second annual craft fair. The event runs till 4 p.m. and they have all kinds of great stuff, so come down and check it out. The Woodville Rod and Gun Club second annual craft fair. The Hopkinton Area Land Trust is hosting their annual meeting on Tuesday, October 4th at 4 p.m. It'll take place at the Hopkinton Public Library at 7 p.m. on October 4th. September is Suicide Prevention Month. Enjoy some free sunset yoga September 27th at 6 p.m. at the Town Common. This event is hosted by Hopkinton Youth and Family Services. Free sunset yoga on September 27th at the Hopkinton Town Common. Come down for a nice relaxing time. Our picture of the week, Hopkinton Hillers football hosted their first home game of the season versus Algonquin. It was a great victory for the Hillers. Don't forget to check out all the highlights on HCAM Sports Talk or on our YouTube page, youtube.com/HCAMTV. And of course, they're available on our website, hcam.tv. Upcoming town government meetings include on Monday, September 26th at 7 p.m. The Zoning Advisory Committee will be live on HCAM TV. On Tuesday, September 27th at 7 p.m., we'll have the Conservation Commission live on HCAM TV. To view all upcoming town government meetings, head over to hcam.tv/gov. Or for more information about town government meetings, head over to the town's website, hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News. Don't worry, because next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we'll be back with a brand new edition. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. As always, we thank you for tuning in. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. And stick around. Coming up next is HCAM's brand new program, Hopkinton Weekly. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you again soon.